Hi guys, DJ Jack is back with you here once again with another video today. And in this video, as of yesterday, I did my top Bruce Springsteen songs. Let's go into another band that's a rock band that's been celebrating 50 years this year. And let's just say they might not be a band that you think I'd actually rake for like songs, but they're a very well-known rock band, and some people might get confused with the state, but it's actually the band I'm talking about. So let's get into the top Kansas rock songs of my list. Coming in first, we're gonna do Song of America. Now, I never heard this song till I saw Kansas in concert last year. Song of America is a long song, but it's really good. I mean, it has part singing, part music. It's a really good song. If you haven't heard Song of America, it's a great Kansas song. I'd also say my other one is definitely next one. I'd probably say Lonely Wind. Lonely Wind's pretty good. I never heard that song till I saw Kansas in concert, so I'm listing off the 50th anniversary tour songs because of my top 50th anniversary tour songs, and the Song of America and Lonely Wind are one of the ones that I learned of Kansas, other besides just Dust in the Wind and what you call it, Point of No Return, and Carry On Wayward Sons, which mostly Dust in the Wind and Carry On Wayward Sons get the most radio play, so most of you only know those two songs. But I'm telling you some songs that you probably never heard of that were Kansas songs. And let's talk about Song of America. I just talked about Song of America. Let's talk about Lonely Wind. Lonely Wind is from their very first album, and it's a good song. If you haven't heard it, it's definitely a good one. Next one I'm gonna do, which I haven't listened to as very much since I've seen them in concert, People in the South. People in the South is about the Native Americans, and I don't know the whole details of what the story's about, what the song's about, but it's a song that you probably never heard of, but it's basically about history, about the Native Americans and everything. Yeah, you should go listen to it. It's pretty good. Well, I did want to say that one of the songs I really enjoy from Kansas, Play That Game Tonight. Another song that was their second on their tour. That was the third song. It was the third song here on the 50th tour. It is great. I mean, Play That Game Tonight is definitely another classic. You won't hear Play That Game Tonight on regular radio anymore, but if you go to Sirius XM, you'll definitely hear Play That Game Tonight. They occasionally sometimes play it on Classic Rewind. If you listen to Classic Rewind, it's good. Yeah, Play That Game Tonight is a really good song, and I gotta say that is probably one of the fourth one they played at the concert that I actually pretty enjoyed was Fight Fire with Fire. Pretty good song. I haven't listened to it since the concert, but I do. It's a pretty good song, pretty good. I also wanted to say the next one I would probably put in my list of songs that are really good is probably The Wall. I love The Wall. If you haven't heard The Wall song, it's another great song by Kansas. It's from their same album of Carry On Wayward Sons, but The Wall was great. I loved it. The Wall is another song I learned from. I didn't know until I got to listening to Kansas. But now let's get into it because I'm going to get into this is going to be a long one, so let's get into the most hits. Next, Hold On. Hold On is from their 1980 album, right before the original lead singer Steve Walsh split for a little bit, but then recently, and then came back in like later on, I think in the 90s or something. He split for a little bit because he got into an argument with another member or something, but this song, Hold On, is absolutely amazing. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Kansas songs. I love Hold On. Really love Hold On. Then, we're going to go to the next top popular one. I'm going to put Dust in the Wind. I love Dust in the Wind. Dust in the Wind is my all-time favorite Kansas song. I love Dust in the Wind. But another one I really like is, of course, The Point of No Return, which is on that Point of No Return album. Point of No Return, absolutely great song. I love The Point of No Return. And it was the second song they started the concert with, and it was great. Really great. And, of course, we got to end with the last top one, Carry On Wayward Sons. You gotta love Carry On Wayward Sons, you know. Carry On Wayward Sons is the all overplayed song on the radio. That's by Kansas. And probably the only Kansas song you guys know by heart is Carry On Wayward Sons. But you know what? Dust of the Wind and these other ones I mentioned are really great too. You definitely need to listen to these ones. If you haven't heard the ones that you never heard of that I mentioned, are really good. Really good. But besides that, I'm running out of time here, so this is my Kansas top songs list. If you want to let me know what your top Kansas songs are in the comments below, I'm interested to hear your list. Laters, I'm DJ Jack. Talk to you later.